What's up, my neighbors? I Sonny Vega. We got this first half under 115 and a half, 115, and a hey, how are ya? In this Golden State, Houston Rockets first half total going under. A few things I want to talk about while I'm watching this game is stressing this one out. This is a sweat job, that's for sure. I know. I'm dressed like a douchebag today, right? I got the tracksuit on with no shirt, but whatever. Sooner, what's up? Thank you. I was lonely here all by myself. And contrary to popular belief, no, I do not live in my mom's basement. For all those that are chitter and chattering, hi, Sooner. And it wasn't my wedding yesterday. I didn't get married. You should know that by now. So I got this undergoing 115 and a half. It's looking pretty good right now. Right now, currently, it's 102 and a half. So that means, I'm in pretty good shape. But with these two teams, you never know what's going to happen. The Vegas Knights got it done earlier today. 2-1 final. Plus 140 on the money line. I like that one. I tweeted it out. Why? Because, we had to ask ourselves, are they going to win the series? Yes. Okay, so let's bet on them today. And if they lose, we're going to have to dig deep and bet on them again and again and again until they get the job done. If they don't, we got egg on our face and empty fucking pockets. However, we made good. Kind of like last night, the money line being 290 on Cleveland. Yeah, I mean, right? Hindsight is 30-30 or 20-20. I don't know how the fucking saying goes, so whatever. But regardless, you could have took them on the spread, but I decided to take them on the money line. I dug deep, and, I made a profit. And at the end of the day, that's all that counts, if I'm not mistaken. We dug deep. We made a win there. The Cavaliers blasted them. I think Cleveland wins the next game, too. It goes back to Boston, tied up 2-2. I think the series goes 7. And I think this series right now goes 6 or 7 as well. Houston's going to win one of these games in Oracle Arena. I believe so. I really do. But for now, I didn't touch that game. We're on the under. We're looking good. What else happened? I was at a wedding last night. A little hungover. But then I started drinking. So I got drunk. So I'm not really hungover. The best way to beat a hangover is drinking. No? Avoid the hangover. Get drunk again. I don't know, they say something about this dog of the hair or hair of a dog to do something about hair. No. Why would I want to put hair of a dog in my mouth? This is another example of why people are stupid and why dogs are smarter than people. So the Cavs blasted the Boston Celtics last night. Also, a little side note, Chloe was at the game supporting her cheating husband. Right? She was there. So I got 3-point shot, miss. Thank you. So this dude that's sitting like maybe 4 or 5 rows up in front of her goes to take a selfie. He gets the selfie, but his primary reason for taking the selfie is to get her in the picture, in the background. It's all over the news type thing. It's on her Instagram too. So she blasts him on Instagram. Right, after the game, saying, look, you're a cornball. You wasted almost 4 quarters of this basketball game trying to get a picture of me and on your phone rather than watching the basketball game. So she really called him out, and so on and so forth. I mean, you can't really blame the guy, kind of, but whatever. So that's what happened with Chloe. It's on her Instagram. Yeah, she blasted this dude. What else are we talking about? Oh, the Vegas Knights. They're going to the Stanley Cup Finals, and you know what? I need to be there. I don't think they're going to win the Stanley. I didn't think they're going to win the Stanley Cup, but you know what? They're just a better team. They're a great team, and they're fast. I think more so than Washington or Tampa put together at this point. And how about the Washington Capitals? Really? Why y'all getting my fucking dick wet? For what? You're up 2-0 in Tampa, coming back to Washington. You couldn't win one of those games? Really? Really. I feel bad. But the Capitals are the Capitals. They do this every fucking year. They're better off going down 0-2 in Tampa and then coming back to Washington. Really and truly. I feel bad for those fans. And that little bitch, that little fucking bitch, I don't know who she is, the big Washington Capitals fan. She's the fucking problem. She's the fucking jinx. And, oh, by the way, Druzilla, yeah, I do believe in superstitions. A lot. Listen, if you're not as lucky as I am, we have to depend on something here. Yeah, you don't walk under a fucking ladder. Right? And everything else. If you need the over, you turn up the volume. If you need the under, you turn down the volume. It's fucking common sense. Drew, by the way, because I tweeted out about how the Vegas Knights touched the Clarence Campbell Trophy or the Western Conference Trophy, whatever it's called nowadays. I don't even fucking know. But they touched it in the ceremony. And you don't touch it. You don't touch it. Why you want to fuck with the unknown? Why you want to fuck with superstition for, right? So, but they touched it. Now, I know Crosby has touched it in the past, and they went on to win the cup. But really, do I want to fight against the unknown? Do I want to pick a fight with a ghost, the unknown? No. Nobody wants to pick a fight with a ghost. Or a vampire, or just shit that we don't know about. Right? So, Drew, yeah, I am superstitious. I is. 37:46, under 3 minutes left. What's that? 70:83. No, Mom. No, I'm not smoking, Mom. Fuck. I'm doing my show. I love her, but she drives me fucking crazy. Listen, I think the Houston Rockets are going to win. I still believe that they're going to win this series. I want to see how this game plays out tonight. And if they lose, I might take a little bit on them, sprinkle something on them to still win the series. Why? Chris Paul is great friends with LeBron James. LeBron James got into Steph Curry's head, right, a couple of years ago. And I guess it looks like Chris Paul is doing the same. Now, Steph Curry hurt is also another thing that people are talking about all day today. Okay? Well, look at some of his fucking stats right now. Last time I checked, he was 1 for 6 from the three-point line. Listen, the Golden State Warriors, they are beatable. Houston doesn't have to play a perfect game to beat them, but they got to be close to it, though. You got to make your shots, and you got to get those offensive rebounds, right? Obviously, fuck. Obviously. I sound like Captain Obvious. Not only am I dressed like a douchebag, I am also fucking Captain Obvious. So what? I'm hungover a little bit. Give me a break. Fucking wedding last night. It was a nice wedding, though. It was really good. It was really good. But then the speeches started fucking going on and on and on. And it just fucking... They cut the music when everyone was having a good time and I was dancing. I warmed up. I practiced. I stretched. I got ready for my fucking dance moves and shit. Finally, I make my way to the dance floor. I'm like fucking 2 songs into it. They cut the music off to play a stupid fucking game. You know how these wedding things go. But the food was gorgeous. The food was great. It was like a festival of flavors in my mouth. And I knew the food was going to be good. Why? Because you got to kind of know the bride and the groom, who they kind of are. You know? They're like the artsy type people, right? Like, I found out that the groom went to a museum for his stag. Well, what does that tell you? If you're going to a museum for your stag, that means you're that kind of... And I'm not taking anything away from that. Have I ever been into a museum before in my life? No. Okay? But that's why I'm dressed like a douchebag, and that guy is a lawyer, and, you know, this is the difference here. What do I go to for my stag if I were to have one? Vegas, obviously. And we're going to get chicken wings for the main meal, right? The main course, and beer on draft, and scotch, of course. But also, if I went to Vegas for my stag, my wedding, if I were to ever get married, it wouldn't be the night of a basketball game or a football game, right? But this guy, this fucking guy, no respect for my fucking needs. The Cavs are on. It's NBA. There's not too many games left in the fucking season, but whatever. But my point being was this. I found out he went to a museum, a musée, for his stack. So you kind of have to, well, if he's going to a museum for a stag, he ain't giving out fucking bologna. It ain't going to be a bologna buffet at his wedding, right? So it was a really, really, really best Caesar salad I've ever had. And some beef thing. It wasn't steak. It was like I don't know what it was. But like I said, it was a festival of flavors in my mouth. It was really, really done really nice. Except for those fucking speeches. What else do I want to talk about? Johnny Manziel, he's in the CFL, Hamilton. Not too far of a drive from where I'm at. It's about a 9, you know. But listen, I wish Manziel the best. Obviously, he'd rather be in the NFL than the CFL. But hey, listen, he could have a great career and a great living, and he could be at peace with himself in the CFL. And during all that time, hey, he might get called for the NFL, right? Either way, I wish him health and happiness wherever he can find it, and I wish all of us health and happiness. You know what I mean? Yeah, the guy fucked up. Haven't we all fucked up at one point? People laughing at him, ha ha ha, you're in the CFL. So what, man? I'd love to be in the CFL. As a coach, maybe. Or as a referee, so I could give you guys all tips on the over or under and which way it's going to go, and we all make a bunch of fucking monies. But that's a different story for a different day. So in regards to tonight, I'm looking good. No, I got this. 96, 97. I'm good. Under 115.5, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's half. Go ahead and make it if you want. I don't really fucking care. I'm good. 97. Wow. Very low scoring half. 54-43 GS dub. Up by 11. The over and under for the game was 226. I'm going to go crunch some numbers right now, actually, and see what I'm going to do about that. To be honest with you. I like the over at 226. I was going to take that. I like the first half under instead. So, you know what? If you like the over at 226, I'm sure we're going to find some value here, boys and girls. I'm sure of it. I just want to look quickly at some stats here before I let you guys go. And thanks for keeping me company. If you guys have a fucking question, go ahead and ask. If not, go fuck yourself. I really don't give a shit. Where are we at here? GS dub. I want to see what Steph Curry has done. I want to figure out if this guy really is injured or what. Steph Curry, 1 for 7 out of the 3-point land. Wow. 1 for 7? Really? Jeez. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Listen, if GSW ain't making the three, this is a series of whoever's gonna make 3-point shots. There's a series of whose dick is bigger. That's who wins, right? Plain and fucking simple. That's what it's gonna come down to. If CP3 gets into Steph Curry's face, if he gets under his skin, and the Houston Rockets can make a little more shots than GSW can, it's done. I'm telling you. They can be beat. They can be beat. Now, the coaching factor, I'll take Kerr any day over D'Antoni. But, hey. So that's what we got. We got 11-point lead for GSW at the half. I'm going to go crunch some numbers. If there's something I like, I might tweet it out. Though, but, hey, listen. Thanks for hanging out. I'll smell yous later. If I ever find out how to fucking... How do you fucking stop this? No, Mom, I'm not talking to you, Mom. Okay.